Let's say I have a bad temper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I have a bad temper? Well, a temper can be, let's call that's the symptom, or even a sign. It's kind of both, right?
Yep.
And so, but many different things can cause a
Yes.
temper, right? And is if you came up in a household where your parents were very temperamental.
So for us to be able to lash out at people in society, it's like people are not surprised when men are angry. But the differential diagnosis, the suspects beneath that for men oftentimes is not anger, it's actually sadness. Because we don't like, I saw a great panel last week that was hosted by Charlemagne, shout out to Charlemagne, and Tyrese, and a couple of dudes who are like prominent figures about like how men cry or don't cry. Men are not expected to do that. So instead of showing a sad, weak emotion, we show a strong, definitive, violent emotion.
I've even seen that at funerals.
Literally, people lash out at funerals.
Lashing out at funeral, get angry, yeah.
Right? So in the suspects there, your suspect pool of, okay, the crime is temperamental, angry, short-tempered. Your suspects are, well, maybe actually beneath that, there's a sadness there.
Right.
Maybe beneath that, there's an isolation there.
Right.
Maybe beneath that, there's a rejection there.
Right.
Maybe beneath that, there is a failure to thrive in the sense that I don't feel like I'm accepted. I don't feel like I'm enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not tall enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not good enough. I'm not achieving enough. I don't have enough money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any of these things that as a man give me status or respect or all of those things. So it's a whole thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's a different differential where if I just stayed on the sign or the symptom and I said, yeah, the problem is I got a temper, so I gotta go to anger management. It's like, what are you talking about?
Right.
You may not have a temper problem at all, man.
Right.
You may have a sadness problem.
A sadness
Or
problem.
an acceptance problem, all those things.
Has to take Tylenol for something much larger. That Tylenol is not really gonna. Right. So that's your differential diagnosis.